with me. I've been standing inside this world.
Like most 4-year-olds, Ensley is always hopping around.
Hanging around.
From ballet to gymnastics
What I do.
to reading to her dolls, Ensley is always on the move.
Twirl.
But on January 29th, all of that changed.
We were at home, I was with her, and I mean, it's just like your worst nightmare as a mom, and she just started seizing. She was laying on the bed watching a movie, and I flipped her on her side, and she vomited, and we called 911, and the paramedics came, and they rushed her to the hospital in an ambulance.
For over a month, Ensley was sick, and doctors didn't know why.
She was sick with a really high fever for about 33 days. We didn't know what was going on, and you immediately go to the worst case scenario of cancer, leukemia.
Doctors are now saying it's most likely pediatric epilepsy. But after endless visits to get that diagnosis, the medical bills started piling up, eventually totaling over $100,000.
I think our out-of-pocket was about $16,000, and the GoFundMe's raised about $7,000.
And it couldn't have come at a worse time. 1 month prior to her first seizure, Ensley's dad was laid off.
He used to work for Motorcycle Superstore, and they laid off everyone.
Without that income, the family was left with very few options.
And obviously, as a parent, when your kid's going through a medical crisis and you don't have employment, you just really go to that worst case scenario of, I don't know, losing our home or losing our cars or not being able to get her treatment, and you want to do everything you can for your child.
That is until a trip to this Dutch Bros coffee stand turned everything around.
Josh was someone we had just seen in passing through our Dutch Bros runs, and then one day he said, you know what, I just want to help your family, I want to do this for you. And I mean, I was like bawling in the drive-thru.
Josh helped the family get closer to its $10,000 goal by donating all of his tips from September. But for him, it's not about the recognition. It's about helping a family get back on their feet.
Actions speak louder than words, and you need to be the change. Don't talk about it. Don't wish something. Just do it.
With the help from Josh, Ensley is making progress.
She's stable now. We're kind of just in a wait and watch pattern, which isn't really what any parent wants. You never want to be like waiting for another seizure, but they're really hopeful she's going to outgrow it. She's brave, she's resilient, and she's an example to me about how I can get through hard things.
Inside of me.
In Medford, Alison Ross, NBC5 News.